Hello beautiful light being, welcome to this channeled message all about your role on this planet as we rise into a new planet and during the shift of this chaotic mess that we're about to see on our earth. What's your role? What do you need to really do and be aware of as you traverse this earthly realm? I'm going to tell you in this video. So if you're new, welcome. My name is Katie. I make channeled messages like this for you as a family of the light, as a light worker, a light being, a leader of this new earth, because I believe each and every one of us who is guided to videos like this especially, we are leaders of a new planet. You are a conscious soul who is awake to the shift, and we need you here. And it's a gift that you're here on this planet. So thank you for being here with me. I'm going to jump into it like I always do. I'm freezing cold because it just snowed, so if I'm shaking, that's why. Our entire reality, even though it sounds so simple, it's created through our thoughts. So if you view the world, if you view what's about to go down, the crumbling of what's about to occur on our planet as bad, if you view it as scary, as fearful, you're creating that reality for yourself. If you view it as something that's actually meant to happen for our collective consciousness to raise its frequency, and you see it as a beautiful thing, as new systems being birthed versus the death, just kind of the way you view of death and a rebirth, right? A rebirth is so beautiful, and so is death. But if you view death as bad and you view the crumbling of these systems as terrifying and fearful, that's a reality that you're playing into. But if you see it as a loving, beautiful thing that's occurring, the same way that the seasons occur, the same way that fall happens, the trees, let go of all of their leaves and they die, it's a bad thing. It's actually just what has to happen for the birthing of a new planet to occur, new realities, new love, new frequencies to be entered on this timeline, because you on this earth, I'm glitching because I'm so cold. I'm about to go inside in a minute, guys, don't worry. If you view it as like what's meant to happen, that is literally the key to this existence and the key to creating a life of your dreams. And something else I want to tap into is it's the same way, if you see AI or technology as bad, if you see the dark side of it, that's a reality you're playing into. But if you see it as good, if you see the love in these systems, in these new technologies and creations, you see that it can actually help our world the same way that you're on this video, right? Technology is allowing you to see this message. That's a beautiful thing. If you view everything from the lens of love and from light, that's a reality that you're playing into. So it's just to remember your role in this is to not be living in fear. It's to not let the fear control you, but instead to awaken yourself to the beauty of this life. So the message here is live in an awakened world within yourself. The more that you tune into that love, that frequency within your heart, within your own life, amidst the chaos, amidst the destruction, amidst the crumbling of everything around us, the more you're going to create your dream life, okay? Because you do not have to play into understanding and living in a world where you're succumbing to the fear, where you are living in this lack mindset, where you're living in protection and anxiety and fear, because that's not what we're here to do, okay? We all planned for this. I want you to very much ingrain this in your brain. Know that you are a guardian of this world. You are a healer of this world. You are a volunteer for you knew what was going to play out. You knew what was going to go down, right? You literally knew, because you are one of the very few people and souls who came to this earth. Even though there's many of us, it seems that way, there's not actually a lot of us here in the scope of the amount of souls in existence outside of this earth, okay? So know that your soul knew exactly what was going to go down. Your human is just trying to catch up to understand what the fuck is going on. But your human is what's dying. And so that's another thing to remember, is that as we shed these layers, as we raise our consciousness on this planet in your own life, your human is going to have to integrate these frequencies. Your human is trying to catch up to what's happening. It feels like life is literally right before your eyes, shattering and turning into a whole new life, because it is, but it's something that your soul's ready for, okay? Know that your soul is so prepared for this moment, for these times. What's to come ahead is going to be a wild freaking ride. Buckle up. Imagine it like you're on a roller coaster, but you have all the padding that you need to make it through. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna fall off the roller coaster. It might be bumpy. Your stomach might drop a few times, but that's what was supposed to happen, okay? So let yourself know that You're so held, you're so guided, and truly, truly see everything from the lens of love. Move from thinking to feeling, move into your heart center, move into the body. Know that the mind is always going to want to conceptualize what the actual F is going on in this world. It's never going to understand. We are shattering our egos, guys. What's happening to my guides are showing me is that we're moving from the thought realm to the heart, a heart-based reality. So as we shatter the ego, as we move from the 2-strand helix in our DNA, because that's what our DNA is, it's a 2-strand double helix, to the 12-strand. Listen to that, right? We're going from 2 strands to 12 strands. Literally imagine that, right? Our soul is anchoring into our body and raising our frequency at such a rate that our human is going to feel a bit confused. But let it be confused. Don't live in fear. The fear will arise, yes, but move through it with grace, move through it with love, and don't succumb to it. Do not think that you're going to be trapped in a reality that's terrifying and that the world is all going to just be this terrible, dark world, because you have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear. Every single thing in your life is divinely planned and orchestrated up until this moment. You're being prepared for this shift. Every single being around the galaxies, around the universe, are watching Earth right now because they're aware of like the game that's being completely changed. We're changing the game. We're changing the way that our systems have been created. And so you're ready. You're ready for this moment. You have nothing to fear. I'm going to say it again. You have nothing to fear. And just live in love, create your reality. I say that with so much like reassurance to you, to know that you don't have to think that it's bad or it's spiritually bypassing to live in love and to feel good. You're not spiritually bypassing. We get to choose the way we want to feel. We get to choose the way we want to think. And if you want to feel good, if you want to wake up and create your dreams, if you want to live your life amidst the chaos, you get to do that because you are inspiring the world, because that's what we need to do. We need to show people there's a better reality. We need to show people there's a better world to live in and that we don't have to live in fear, okay? So that's the best thing that you can do as a leader and as a healer and as a guiding post for the rest of humanity. Humanity needs to see that there's a better life, there's a better way to live, there's a better way to rewrite our systems, to restructure our DNA and upgrade our frequency. It means we have to have a positive outlook on our life. Yes, emotions will come up. Yes, we're going to feel the pain. We're going to feel the energies around us. There's no way we're not going to. But return to love. Return to your heart. Return to the knowing that you get to create the life of your dreams amidst the crumbling, okay? So just remember that. I'm probably beating around the bush here. I'm going to wrap it up because I'm freezing cold. But I love you dearly, and I hope you enjoyed. Please share this with somebody you feel it will impact their life. I love you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Mwah!